What's going on, everybody? This your man T Wash, and I want to get into this series that I started up, and it's going to be more episodes coming soon with different figureheads. But this series is going to be called "The Realization of What Could Have Been." And today we're focused on Loyola Marymount, Hank Gaddis. Man, look, if you want to know more about Hank Gaddis, you can go on YouTube, or you can check out ESPN. They have a 30 for 30, which highlights the story of Hank Gaddis and Loyola Marymount, and it's called The Guru of Go. It focuses on the coach Paul Westhead and his high up-tempo offense that Loyola Marymount ran. But Hank Gaddis, man, he was a college basketball star during the late 80s at Loyola Marymount University in California. Gaddis was a beast, man, of a player during his time at LMU. He put together his best collegiate seasons in 1988 and 89, when he became the second player in NCAA history to lead the nation in scoring and rebounding. Gaddis averaged 32.7 points per game, 13.7 rebounds per game, while leading Loyola Marymount to the NCAA tournament. Now this game right here, man, that big Hank right there on the free throw line, he put up 48 points and 12 rebounds against that three-headed monster that LSU had back then. They had Chris Jackson, a.k.a. Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, and this dude literally put up like 35 points a game when he's in LSU. They also had Stanley Roberts, who ended up being a lottery pick, big man. And you see right there, who just jumped, was about to grab the rebound. That's a young Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal. They go Hank with the nice dunk. He had a young Shaq to deal with too. And Big Hank put up all those points on them. I mean, he had to guard Shaq. And, you'll see in this little film package, Shaq blocking shots. But Big Hank was going right back at him. And Hank's 6'7". And we all know Shaq was like 7'1", 300-some pounds of muscle, especially back then when he was young. But Hank was a monster, man. And LSU ended up losing this game 148 to 141. So those Loyola Marymount teams put up numbers, man. But this is definitely a guy who would have been a lottery pick. During his senior season, he became a candidate for National Player of the Year honors, which ultimately led to an NBA lottery pick projection. And, as I said, unfortunately, Hank died on the basketball court, in a game against the University of Portland in the West Coast Conference tournament. And it's crazy because that footage you saw earlier of Eric Spoelstra, he was the starting point guard on that Portland Pilots team. So he actually witnessed Hank down the court. I mean, can you imagine that, man? You playing ball, a kid's game, a game everybody loved, and you see, your opponent basically get a alley-oop dunk and then die on the court. Horrible way to go, man. But the one thing you can say is that, Hank died doing what he loved to do. And you about to see this footage right here of it actually happening. And, it sucked, man, to really see this happen. But this man literally gave his life on the court. And there go the dunk. And you see he running down the court. And he's just about to collapse, man. Eric Spoelstra was there. He witnessed all that. And see Hank, man, he looking woozy. He's just about to fall, man. And it sucked because this happened to him before. He passed out before at another game and, got it checked out and everything and found out he had a heart issue. The doctors explained his death as a heart muscle disorder called hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. I don't know if I probably said that wrong, but cardiomyopathy, myopathy. But that's what he ended up dying from. But he passed out before, man, and the meds they had him on kind of took away from his game, and so he stopped doing it because this man had a goal, man. Hank Gaddis was a baller. His goal was to make it, as far as he can to take care of his family. So he was gonna ball to the end. And, it sucks, man, because this dude would have been something. He really would have been something. So I just want to say RIP to my man Hank Gathers. You know, I hate that we didn't get to see everything you was gonna do in the future. But Loyola Marymount honored him right here. A few years ago, they dedicated a statue and put it right outside their athletic center. So his number's retired, and they also have this statue outside of Loyola Marymount University Athletic Department. So shout out to Hank, man. And it's messed up. What could have been, and I truly believe this man would have been a star. R.I.P. Hank Gathers. Catch you guys on the next one. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content. Peace.